Chastity here. I just listened to an amazing class by Paul. I was in a class with Paul Selig, and I've just really been devouring his work. I'm probably a good three or four books in. I think he's got 7 or 8 books, and his new one comes out in August. But something really interesting, a very interesting word came up today, and that is the word solace. And it really just sat with me, and I thought, what is that feeling like to me, right? With all of the destruction that's happening around us and within us, and by destruction, that's not a bad thing, right? We talk about tearing down the old to rebuild and construct, build something new, building new structures, right? New architecture, breaking down those houses of ego so we can build the houses of Christ. And there's so much opportunity in what is seemingly falling apart around us, right? The illusions, the mirrored reflections, all of the things that we're being faced with and that we're going through, and the rubble that we're climbing out of is really, I think, beautiful. And this is going to go beyond aligning to the narrative. This is going to go beyond, what we're seeing on the news, and just putting all of that aside, right? That's part of the catalyst, of course, of what's creating this rebirth opportunity. So taking solace in what's going on right now, right? Finding that opportunity to sit in the stillness of your heart, to sit in the stillness of your own home, of things that surround you. Some of you are still working, right? But you're working in a different way, right? Not very many people have been going to work. I know that there's opportunity to go back, right? But finding the beauty in change, finding the beauty in the growth that's happening, right? It's all of the seeds that have been planted from, it feels like so long ago, right? Setting those intentions, planting those seeds, and watching them grow, watching them flourish. This is what's happening. This is the change we're waiting for. This is the moment in time that we have been practicing for, that we have been growing our spiritual bodies for, that we have been learning how to become anew, how to I can't find language. I can't find the right language for it. So I'm just going to do a little bit of thinking here. Finding the strength and the courage that we need during this time. Taking the opportunity, breathing in through that heart center, expanding the lungs, really filtering through and cleansing through this area. Breathing in new realities and new ideas. anchoring in. You know, one of the things that I have found very helpful is really anchoring my heart into my root. This is something not a lot of people do, and I have found it very helpful. It kind of helps you stay centered and stay inside yourself, right? It's really easy to live out here and kind of come out here. And this is really about finding that peace in yourself as you're rebuilding that structure. As it's all being torn down, we want to take those pieces, anchor them in, and really start to build that foundation. Remembering who we are in every moment and seeing the beauty in every moment is the key. And remembering that when we're rebuilding those structures, if we feel stuck, we feel scared, we feel confused, we feel helpless, right? All we have to do is really go inside our heart, in a heart center, and ask the right questions. All we have to do is ask. You ask your higher self, connect to your higher self, connect to your guides, and just ask the right questions. Just ask, what can I do from here? Am I working in a space that will be of service? And the answers will come to you. They'll come through you. They'll come to you. You'll get a sense of knowing, a sense of understanding, and then be able to move forward from there. Anyway, I hope that was helpful. This was coming through for me, so I wanted to share with you each. Feel free to shoot me any questions, and I would love to maybe do a Q&A or just answer whatever comes up for each of you. So anyway, many blessings. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to my guides, and sending so much love. Bye.